One of the most controversial topics in the Arab world is the issue of women's rights. Differences in countries, regions, customs, and tradition mean that it's difficult to find a common view on the subject. Today we're in Rabat to talk to the president of the Democratic Association of Moroccan Women to get their point of view.
The
Democratic Association of Women in Morocco was created in 1985. Its main objective is to defend women's rights in all domains. From the very beginning, our main interest is in strategic issues related to women, precisely those that are related to laws that discriminate women. Anything that has to do with violence against women, work, and political participation. The Democratic Association of Women in Morocco from its beginning has believed that it couldn't perform its task alone. It requires an alliance and network created with other entities.
To be a victim of rape in these cultures is to be left disgraced and stigmatized, as women who have lost their virginity are seen as undesirable by prospective husbands. Without a husband, nobody will be left to take care of them throughout their lives, as the husband is a person who works and whose responsibility it is to make sure his wife has everything she needs. To make sure these women are not left without a means to survive, their attackers are obliged to marry and look after their victims for life.
The Najma Center is open for female victims of violence, 80% of whom are victims of violence from their husbands. I mean problems that have to do with money, divorce, marital aggression, and a number of problems related to the family. We also extend our help to women who have suffered rape or sexual harassment or have been attacked in the street. For these women, we listen to them in a professional way and we counsel them, depending on each case, and tell them about the legal step they have to follow. Of course, we do not impose any solution, but we do explain to them what solution they have available to them and what the law says about the case of each woman. But it is her who should choose the solution. Our job is to be with her to help her come to a decision. We do not interfere and we do not impose any solution.
وحسب القرار ديالها وحنا ما كندخلوش وما كنفرضوا اي حل على المشتكيه.
Article 475 of the Moroccan Penal Code allows rapists to escape both a trial and a long prison sentence, providing they marry their underage victims whose parents have given consent. Since 2006, the government has been promising an end to this scandal and to pass new laws that prohibit violence against women, but they are yet to carry out these promises.
Our association considers it to be very important to take into consideration the situation of women in all policies. So we have presented a number of proposals, one of which is to reform all laws that discriminate against women.
It's clearly a controversial subject. Cases of abuse and humiliation are widespread, and while there's still a long way to go, Moroccan society is moving towards full equality between men and women. This is Terry Glidden for JN1 in Rabat, Morocco.